よし、やっていきましょう。今日は7月の8日か。相変わらず3番センター。なんかでも全然難易度が上がらんな。10試合で5割7分9。
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game Chad Medrano, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Hyatt is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with... So coming to the plate, number 16. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
お、サインが走るかな。
The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Hyatt is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Digging in, Eric Vincent. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Calling for it, Piedra. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Into the box now, Drew Butera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he drops it.
Over there.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Now at the plate, Henry Garcia. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's going to... Yeah, he'll come home with it. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Casto. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Casto.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center. 4th home run for him on the season. And it's now 6-4.
This guy has been a serious thorn.
Digging in to try it again. Drew Butera. He singled his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Omaha leads this one 6-4.
Number 16.
hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Ready for another chance? Eric Vincent. He hit a sac fly earlier.
盗塁のサインが出らんけど。
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Coming to the plate now, Guy Coleman. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's full now, 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here. Digging in the switch hitter, Henry Garcia. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. And that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Storm Chasers lead it 6-4. Digging in once again, Ben Casto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weeks backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, number 16. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another shot now, number 16. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. The relay. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
So digging in now, Eric Vincent. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. Stepping up now, Guy Coleman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs. Digging in and looking for more, number 16. 3 hits, including a pair of triples on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Ready once again, Eric Vincent. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eric Vincent.
Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Guy Coleman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
So stepping in, Matt Caesar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Romack is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll...
延長か。
Stepping into the box, Ramon Piedra. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 6th home run on the season for him as they jump ahead by 3.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage. Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory.
Having neither seized nor sunk their season in the first half, this team is called on to turn
2倍
up
チ
the
ャンス
heat.
かな。This season is、お、2倍チャンス。多分経験値が2倍かな。
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Taylor Youngman, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
60ポイントはでかい。
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Camacho, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 16. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Hyatt rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Vincent.
Eric Vincent.
Swinging a looper to left. Michelle is there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So digging in now, Guy Coleman, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Coleman.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Three and one. Here it is. High pop up. Rivera is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Munenori Kawasaki. A base hit in his first trip. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Stepping in, number 16. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at 3rd and now only needs a single to make some history.
Digging in once again, Eric Vinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vinson.
Grounded to the right. Rivera is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance, number 16. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. And that's in there, base hit. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Vinson has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Guy Coleman.
Catcher, Guy Coleman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hyatt is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Michelle.
Left fielder, Josh Michelle.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 16 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready once again, number 16. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Now
stepping in, Eric Vinson. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
And those are plays that.
Stepping up to the plate, number 16. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High in the air out to center field. Pryor has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple of times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
For the victorious Iowa Cubs, 10 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Sky Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Dallas Sargent, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the game. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Bean is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Ready now, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Vincent. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eric
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Michelle. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ricky Bean.
Center fielder, Ricky Bean.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob Pryor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Ricky Bean comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ricky Bean.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Hyatt giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner scores from second. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right.
Striding in, number 16. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. Michelle is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2. Up next will be Michael Reed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 away.
いいよ。
Leading off the inning, number 16. And they'll need him to get something going here.
いいんだよ。
Ripped down the line.
Oh, this was...
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing. But a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bean has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Jamal Weeks. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Grounded to short. DeJesus has it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run. Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the...
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Raul Murillo gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Eric Vincent. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Matt Caesar. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Caesar.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pryor sprinting after it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. At the plate, Adrian Camacho. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Adrian Camacho.
めんどくさそうな名前。カマチョ。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, number 16. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Michelle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. Digging in now, number 16. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. DeJesus. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Standing in, number 16. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Michelle looks up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Lead in the ninth.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Iowa Cubs.
DP ダブルプレー。レベルアップ。
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
You have been. What is your? わからん。これやな、一番感じが良さそう。
Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage, inevitable.
1週間しか住んでないね、なんか。